For the first time in their lives, these Canadian softball players could potentially end up with Olympic gold around their necks. But it's one player in particular who says she's not only lucky to play, but lucky to just be alive.
Let's play ball!
Sarah Groenewegen has been playing softball since she was 5 years old. But last year, her life was turned upside down when she was diagnosed with legionnaires disease, and her family was told there was a 97% chance she would not survive.
I was actually unconscious. I was in a coma, medically induced coma for 10 days. When I woke up from my coma, I clearly didn't really know what was going on. I wasn't really coherent for a few days, and then I finally kind of got the idea of what had happened and how serious it was.
Miraculously, the South Surrey softball player not only recovered, but 1 year later is back on the mound competing at the Canada Cup International Softball Championship.
Number 17, Sarah Groenewegen.
Honestly, I feel 100%. It's not funny, but it is quite comical, talking about last summer, because I don't feel like anything like that happened. I just feel normal, and it makes me extremely grateful for where I am in my health today, and it does give you a new perspective on life as well, because I had such a slim chance of living. I don't take any day for granted now.
And she's certainly living life to its fullest, with one major goal in mind. In 2016, women's softball was voted back into the Olympics, which means Groenewegen and her team now have a chance to qualify and represent their country on the world stage.
It's huge. We're going back into the Olympics in 2020 for the first time in 12 years. Haven't been in since 2008 in Beijing. And for an amateur sport, especially a female amateur sport, we really count on having the Olympic designation.
It means the world. I think I was only 13 when it got taken out, the last year in 2008. So I grew up kind of not knowing that it was an option. So now that it is an option, it's pretty awesome, and getting the chance and being so close to it, there's no other feeling like it. It makes all the sacrifices worth it.
The next step in this team's Olympic dream is to hit it out of the park at the Olympic qualifying tournament for the Americas, which goes on next month here in Surrey, with the winner and runner-up qualifying for the 2020 Olympic Games. In South Surrey, Ashley Burr, City News.